So this is vlog 6 for chapter 15. I thought it was kind of interesting just looking at the amount of nutrients needed for athletes and non-athletes and the comparison between the two. Obviously, athletes need more protein, more carbs, the same level of fat, and in certain circumstances, they need certain micronutrients more than non-athletes. But the same level of fat is obviously the same, but athletes usually get more healthier fats in their diet, like omega-3s. So I think that's kind of cool to see, just because we know that athletes they need more energy than us, they literally get more exercise than us, and they usually take part in different level of intensity exercises compared to sedentary individuals. So it's kind of cool to see the difference in the amount of nutrients they need on a daily basis to kind of maintain their lifestyle. I thought it was also kind of interesting to see in the progression of regular exercising or training. As you continually exercise or train, you see the majority of neural benefits before you see the majority of muscular benefits. That is why people get upset. They take part in exercising regularly for a week and they get upset because they don't see their arms bigger, their legs bigger. That is due to the majority of those benefits happening at a different time frame. Muscular growth doesn't really happen for an extended period of time. That's why you can't visually see your arms getting bigger or your legs getting bigger for a little bit. I thought it was also kind of interesting just to know that in losing or maintaining weight, diet is better than exercise in that retrospect. Obviously, exercise is very good for us in losing weight or maintaining weight or just our overall health, but it's not a primary tool like diet to help in the treatment of obesity or things like that. Exercise usually needs something in addition to it to kind of see a drastic impact. That's why, like I've said before, you can't outrun the fork. Diet is super important. Exercise just isn't a primary tool like diet is. And I thought it was kind of interesting to kind of look at the certain exercises that is recommended for us on a daily or weekly basis, in addition to the duration of physical activity that's recommended for us to keep a good health status. Obviously, it's recommended for strength training, flexibility, and neuromotor exercises to happen twice a week. So I thought that was kind of cool to see the different specifics or variety in exercises that we should be taking part in. But one of my questions for this chapter was kind of looking at what type of exercises would be deemed for neuromotor, because I would like to know what types of exercises I could do to kind of fall into that neuromotor category. I could pinpoint exercises for the other two types, but I don't really know for neuromotor. So that's my vlog.